foundation. Welcome back again, everybody, to another episode of Blueprints. We are in day 10, and today's goal will be to follow the treasure map again, but this time we're taking a different approach. I think the better approach... Oh, it's our allowance. The better approach would be to, instead of going right to the treasure map, we're going to try to stay left and get some items, maybe some gems, maybe some more money, maybe some keys. And then when we actually want to go to the treasure map, we have more options to draft and maybe even some dice. So we're going to go left, and maybe then we're going to try to do the treasure map. Nice. Master Simon, good morning. This is new. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. This is by Annie Babbage. So she was here at night. Interesting. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Annie Babbage, house manager. I like her. I like her. Okay. We are going to the left, as I said, to gather some resources. Also, well, we'll talk about that later. Let's first get some distance done, straight or right. We're going to go with the parlor first. Get that out of the way. I do believe that every room can only be drafted once, because we did have the mirror room last time. We didn't draft it, but we had the option to, and it said that the mirror room allows us to draft the same rooms again. So without the mirror room, it seems like that's not the case. So we want to also try this time to draft more dead ends, so that we can get those out of the draft pool, because otherwise when we get to the higher ranks, we will only have dead ends, which is pretty bad. The black box is empty. Okay. The black box is true. The black box is black. Well, the black box is certainly black, so that's true. So one of those has to be false. The black box is true. That means this is empty. But then we don't know which one it is in. So if this is the false one, the black box is true. No, if this is the false one. If this is the true one. Both of them, wait. So this is certainly true. So one of them has to be false. If this is false, that means this one is false. That means it's in here. That could be. If this is true, then this is true. Then we don't know where it is. So I think it's in here. Oh, I wasn't 100% sure, but yeah. Okay, we're going straight, mostly. Okay, I think we're gonna choose the hallway, or let's go spare room, because that seems pretty useless. I want to get that out of the way. Maybe. Not sure. Okay. Hallway is pretty interesting, definitely. We could go commissary, because we're also gonna come back here again. Well, then we might lock ourselves out. So let's go hallway so we have multiple options. I think I like that. Although we can still go through here. No, let's get commissary out of the way. Yeah. I think. Costs us a gem, but that's okay. What can we buy today? Gem, sledgehammer, a set of gems. Does that mean, how many do we get? What's the set? We only have $2, so we can't get anything right now. Anyways, what I'm mostly interested in is probably the set of, like the gems in general. Okay, let's continue on. We want to go right, definitely. Okay, for that, we would probably go for the chapel, because then we also have access to the left and we get the chapel out of the way, which is probably a good idea. We will lose the money though, which is unfortunate, but what is that again? Coin purse gives us 1 money per 3. I think we're gonna go chapel for more room options and lose some money. We can't buy anything right now. Nope. Don't really want to go back because that costs me steps, so we're gonna lose a step here. It's okay. Nothing here to pick up. Money, okay. $4. Okay, so before we actually go anywhere and then lose even more money here, I think I'm gonna turn the money in for a gem. Yeah. Because otherwise we're just gonna lose all the money by walking through this chapel all the time. I would have hoped for a dead end here. Maybe we'll just go pantry, so that's out of the way. I definitely don't want to go West Wing Hall. Because, yeah. Okay, let's go pantry to get the money. Then we'll go buy another gem. Okay. Now we want to go rightish, kind of. Okay, I think we're gonna go bedroom. Probably, yeah. And then from the bedroom we go leftish. Pawn. What I also started to do, I can show you quickly. That's at the top. Here, I started writing down all the chess pieces I'm encountering and in which rooms I find them. Because I do believe that the chess pieces relate to the people that live here. And then that's going to be relevant at some point. Yeah, this hand I don't understand. Like, I did believe that they point to safes. And this desk is suspicious to me still. But I know what that means. Down. Okay, left. The foundation. We have to take that. Absolutely, we do have to take that just to see what it is. Is that because we have the mine? Does not reset each day. It's going to be here every day. Oh, it's not that bad of a thing as well, because it gives us quite a lot of access. Let's go foundation and see what that is. Oh, is that no? Okay, interesting. Oh. This is control. What is this controlled by? By some contraption. This elevator. Okay, interesting. Let's go left now, definitely. Oh, whoa, wait. I think we already... I didn't realize. I think we already screwed up one of the treasure maps. From the third, 3 to the left. Yeah. I think from the third, 3 to the left. Okay, so we already screwed up this one treasure map. And the other treasure map stays on the rightmost 2 ranks. Okay, so we really have to go left now. Okay, I think we're gonna just get the closet here to close this off. We could go passageway. Nah. Let's use that for later. Let's go closet. It's a dead end. We need to place these dead ends as well. Yeah. Come on. Okay. This looks really suspicious here. This almost looks like this can move. I don't know. Maybe this can move backwards somehow. Don't know how though. But like, what is this? This looks so weird. This looks like it's a module. Right. Okay, we're going back. Entrance hallway. And then we might visit outdoors. Yeah, let's visit outdoors and see what options we have there. Oh, and I didn't read up on this. Oh, it's rare. Cool. The cornerstone of the house, unvarying and unchanging. The foundation is one of the only constants in the estate on which you can truly rely. This natural cavity was hollowed directly out of the mountain itself, with its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. Maybe this can only be placed exactly here. Because what if I what if I would draft this like in some useless spot? That would be kind of sad. So maybe this is really like only there. Maybe. What I also came to realize is that you never get doors that lead outside of the house, right? So you would never get a corridor here that just leads you outside. And if you look at all these rooms, they never have a door on the left side. So we can always know, this is a guarantee that we have at least. Okay, let's see what options we have. Special floor plans now cost additional steps. So we've not ever had this, but I think I'm going to go for the tool shed to see what tools we can get. Shovel is definitely interesting. Can I grab stuff from outside of the... No, I do have to go in, okay. And then the sledgehammer, very good. Okay, gives us a lot of tools. Not sure if we're going to use them. Okay, now we're going to try to get the second treasure map done. And for that, we'll first start off on the right here, I think, yeah. We want to go straight left. Ooh. I think I'm going to go for the Rumpus room. Let's go Rumpus room and listen to the prophecy. Otherwise, there's nothing else here, I think. Speak to me, wise Alzaras.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
That's in the entrance place, yeah.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes.
And they're numbered.
Resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands.
So far we've only had one.
8 letters, of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen
By the great Alzara.
Al-Zara.
I love this. This is like the tone that they add.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
I love the tone that they have here. Like the music. Great. And the voice is really good. Good voice acting here at that point. Okay, so we do have one letter here. So there is 8 letters. We only will find 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe that's that. We will only ever read 7, he said. Maybe we can hear the last. Or, I mean, I cannot believe that we won't ever find the last. That seems a bit off. But all right. That's what these letters are. And this one was 7, I think. It had the number 7 on it. Not sure anymore. Okay, now we have a decision to make. We have 10 coins. We could go back to the commissary. We will lose 4, 5, 6, 7. We will lose 8 steps by doing that, and we only have 30 left. I'm hesitant, so we're not doing that right now. Instead, we're going to try to go left here. Okay. We'll go library. That will give us the book as well. Oh, we could go look for... No, let's go look for the key. We really need the key. Yeah. Let's go. We need keys. In the end, you need so many keys. Oh, coupon. That's good as well. Okay, and then we go... Wait, where do we want to go? We want to go on the 3rd here. That means we want to go straight or left. I don't know. We have to go den here. We have to go den. And then next up we could go with corridor. I don't know, we just absolutely have to go straight now. We need a like, how many straights do we need? Actually only one more straight to pass the 3rd. Yeah, and then we need to go left and then a bunch more. Okay. So we need one more straight. Let's try. Okay, we are on the 3rd. We do need a straight here, so I think I'm going to redraw. Master bedroom. I've not had that before either. Okay, now we need to make a decision. Do we redraw? Yeah, I mean, I'm also almost locking myself in here. I need to absolutely redraw. We need to make it past here. Okay. Courtyard is great, but I think we're gonna go with corridor. Yeah. Okay, now we are approaching the 4th. The 4th needs to go left. Okay, I think security would be pretty good. Kitchen. What is that? Ah, that's the menu. I think security would be good to to lower the chance of security doors. And in case we find a code check, we can also get the upgrade disc. So offline mode, I'm going to check to... So I was wondering offline mode but But I think I already confirmed that in a previous episode, that if you set it to unlocked and then you go to the breaker switch, the fuse box, and you toggle off the power for the keycard system, I think it didn't work. My expectation would be that it unlocks everything. I don't think that worked though. Okay, now we go on here and we want to go to the right. Correct? 2, 3, 4th. On the 4th, we want to go here to the right. We are on the 4th. Okay, we want to go right here. I mean, more dice would be nice, but let's see. Okay, let's go code check to get the... We already screwed up. Let's go code check. Yeah. Then we'll get the upgrade disc. But we can't do the treasure map. How annoying is that? Retrieve item, upgrade disc. Have a great day. Yeah, thank you. Dang. But we will check in... Are we checking something in? The shovel, maybe? Maybe we'll check in the shovel. Yeah. Shovel has been checked in. Okay. And let's put upgrade disc in. What are we getting? Boudoir. Oh. So either 3 apples, or 2 dice, or a gem. Dice are very interesting. I think I'm gonna go with the dice. Those are super valuable. If you have a specific goal, I'm gonna go with the dice. Yes. Nice. All right. Now we are kind of free. What I would like to do is get these 4 letters up here, and otherwise we just explore. We'll keep a focus on rooms that we haven't seen, so if we get those, we'll try to draft those. Yeah, let's go. We want to go straight left something, I don't know. I would say we go courtyard for double options. So we get more options. Okay, we just checked in the shovel. We can figure out what this thing does finally. Greater chance of... Oh, that just gives you a greater chance. That's actually pretty good. But only when digging, or also in other situations? Well, I'm inclined to quickly go get the shovel. Maybe we'll do that later if we get more steps. Let's focus on continuing. But let's stay in lower ranks first. Yeah. Storeroom could be good. Maybe we'll do... I have to draw. We could lock ourselves out. It doesn't matter what we do. Well, leads to a room of color. That's actually pretty good. Okay, let's draft the dining room. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the boudoir. For the extra 2 drawing options. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Yeah. Thank you. Let's quickly insert his birthday here. I don't think that's gonna work, but maybe. 4th November. November 4th, 1993. 4th, of November 1993. November 4th, 93. No. Okay. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. We need to go to the right now. Okay, that's what I thought. We're starting to have keys issues. Let's just open this with a key and go to the right. Which we cannot do. This gives us 2 keys, however. Or we go... Let's go storeroom to get this out of the way. Yeah, this is a dead end. This keeps popping up all the time now. Okay. Interesting. So that's actually pawn as well, okay. So we can put pawn here. That's the storeroom. The pieces seem to be the same every time per room, so storeroom always seems to be a pawn. Okay, now this is our only option to continue. Hopefully we'll be able to go to the right here. Of course you want a key. We are not, but we have redraw, so let's redraw. Could get the passageway here. We've not had that before. Let's try the passageway. We've never had that before. Oh. Okay. Oh, security door. Okay. Great. This is exactly where I wanted to go. Man, how annoying is that? But we will add passageway to the list here. We really need to go to the right now, though. Which we cannot again. We could do boiler room. Why, though? I have to draw it. I mean, yeah, I would connect to the passageway and then... Well, except if that connects to... I was just thinking if the boiler connects to the foundation here and powers the lift. Maybe we'll do boiler just to make sure that's not actually the case. Yeah, we have to add the boiler hallway. Hallway... Yeah, I don't know. Let's do boiler and see if that powers the foundation. I don't think it will, but you never know. Okay. That's on. That's on. This one has to be... I don't remember. We'll see. Let's check the top quickly first. This one is on too. Look at that. What? What? That looks different. Okay, we'll go there in a sec. We'll go there in a sec. Okay, that's good. That doesn't need to be open, that's okay. We'll just power the boiler quickly. And we'll redirect this to here. I think that's okay. We'll have to flip this around. Foundation. Okay, that's not what I expected, but it makes sense. It does make quite some sense. Okay. Well, we have to go back to foundation now. And, I mean, there's no point in powering the passageway at the moment. Let's leave the power at foundation in case we need it there. I don't think we do, but let's leave it there and let's go check out the foundation. Okay, that's... Oof, that's far away though. Well, we have to do it now. We have to do it. Can I even get that? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God. Let's just quickly check. Let's do a guest bedroom here for extra steps. That makes perfect sense, no? I think that makes perfect sense. So when we step in here, we should get 10 steps, right? Yeah. That's good too. Why is it being crazy? Metal... Ah, here. The heck? Okay. Yeah, that's good. We have a relief. We have a bit more steps. That's good. We can buy something now, maybe. We could get more gems. Running shoes might also be good today, actually. Gems could cost 10, though. Yeah, the running shoes are not going to help us that much. Let's get a set of gems, no? How many are that? Ah, 4. Crazy. And then we can get yet another gem. Let's just do it, because we're going to lose money now anyways. We're going to lose money here. We should spend it while we still have it. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I mean, let's go. Right? Where are we going? Whew. Or... I don't have a keycard. Did that take away a step? The foundation underground. Where are we now? Well. Oh. Oh. So we have coat, coat and cot, so it's an A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that just the same that we already have anyways? I'm assuming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, that's just regular rules. Okay, interesting. key does not fit. We need a special key for the basement. Dang, okay. Basement is spelled in red letters. So we need the basement key. And in case... So, okay, every time we come from this side, obviously the elevator is already here. But we have learned that there's this minecart blocking the way. So if we get the minecart out of the way, maybe we can come through this way. And then we have the problem that the elevator is not here. So we can call it from here, but we need a security card. Interesting. I would say we're going back up. And then what are we doing? I mean, we only have 11 steps left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then we can go here. Maybe we'll find something that gives us steps. Because we won't make it. We only have 11 steps, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We exactly cannot make it to security. How stupid is that? Because we have the upgrade disc. And we can't use now. We need to get to security. That's the only computer we have. Right? This doesn't have a computer here. No, no, no. There's no computer anywhere here. Okay, we have to go to Den. Oh, we get steps. I forgot that we get steps when we walk into the bedroom. Well, then we have enough steps. That's still the same, right? Yeah. Okay. To the Den. There's no computer in here, right? Nope. We have a tower in the nook. Okay. I think this is called a tower, no? Okay, we're in the Den. What time is it, by the way? It's only 1. 1:30, okay. Well, either we go right... Food for sale. We don't have any money there. And nothing's going to be free there. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I definitely want to go to security afterwards. 3, 2. Okay, let's redraw and see what we get, because we have this piece left, this dice. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Let's go dark room because that gives us access, but we're not going to use it. Not going to use it. We are instead going to security for the upgrade disc. Double upgrade. Parlor. I like Parlor. What are we getting? 2 wind-up keys, come on. That's ridiculous. Funeral parlor. Price is equal to red rooms in your house. If you open an empty box in funeral parlor, lose 30 steps. Oof. So price is equal to red rooms in your house. Well, this is a red room, so you get at least 1. Nah, come on. I mean, this is the most interesting one for sure. But in order to get... So here you always get 3. So in order to get 3, you would need to have already 2 red rooms. Or you don't open the box until you have 2. But the only way this is that this is better than the triple is if you have 3 red rooms plus this one in your house. That's very unlikely. Let's go 3 diamonds. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Well, there's not a whole lot else we can do, to be honest. I think we're just gonna have... I think this is gonna be it for today. We're calling it a day. And we can look at the layout of the house. Mid-sized villa. Definitely didn't do the thing I wanted to do, but we found the foundation, which was cool, and we know that there's a basement key that we want to try to find. I have no idea how, but we're going to try to find that if we get any clues for that. Anyways, that's today's episode. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one, and then until then, have a good time. Bye.